Hey everybody, Sensei Pictures BFB here, and welcome to me explanation of what we have done today and where we went today. Let's go ahead and get the fuck started, shall we? Now, first off, I got up at 7 a.m. I had to go use the bathroom, and we were getting ready to go to church to meet with Sienna and to have breakfast with Sienna this morning. But before we left, we were supposed to be leaving the house a half hour after 7. But no, we had to be here about 30 minutes. We had to come out of the house late, like 20 minutes late. And then we were too slow getting ready. And not only that, my brother also was supposed to be out of the house a half hour after 7. But it turns out, he couldn't even find his key. So, this morning, when he was about to go to work, and when he was about to drive his car to work, my brother noticed that his car keys that goes to the Nissan Rogue is missing. So he started to look everywhere around the apartment. He out of nowhere complained about losing his key to the car. All I did was just sit. I stood there in the living room and sat there on the couch doing nothing while my brother was looking for his keys. So then, my mother was really slow trying to get ready. And then, we all get, like, pissed off sometimes. And then, what we got, so, also before we leave, my mother and my brother Andrew had to get into a big argument about losing his keys. My mom, so, let me tell you something. Last night, my dad got back from work, and on his way back from work, my dad had to park my mom's car at church, and had to sit there in the parking lot overnight. And then it has been a whole night by itself. So they decided to take one vehicle and get home. Now, my mother, back to what we was doing today. So, my mother offered him to go with us to church, and then she also offered him to take her car to work. Andrew, out of nowhere, disagreed and said, No, I need to get to work. I'm late for work. I need to be at work right now by 8 a.m. and I couldn't find my car keys. I can't find my car keys. I don't know where the fuck we're at. And, yeah. So that was the end of his story. Now, when we got to church, I had to walk around church for a little bit. I took a nap at church for a little bit. While I was taking a nap in the upper room next to the downstairs office, I heard Santa going, Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Then all the little kids were there. And then, about a few minutes later, I got out of a room next to the downstairs office to go meet with Santa. I had breakfast there. My mother slipped me a Diet Coke while I was having breakfast at the table. But then, I had to take pictures with Santa. I asked Santa what I wanted for Christmas. Before I said that, Santa said, Have you been on all night this year? And I said, oh yes. So we were at church for a little while. We left church. And then we drove home. I took a nap there in my I took a nap in my room. And then I went out for a drive. It was around 45 degrees. It's really not bad. 50 to 55 degrees and 60 degrees. It's also not bad either. But it's a really good weather. Not too chilly, but a little bit chilly. After I got home, my dad was in front of me. I was trying to go upstairs. And then my dad saw a bunch of yellow stuff all over the floor. My dad, out of nowhere, raged and quit about us not taking care or cleaning up nothing. And he also said that I was bitching about dogs doing something. So, they left around 6:45 to get to Noblesville. They were at Sarah's boyfriend's house. They were at Noblesville, Indiana to have a party. Andrew was still there right when we got home from church. Andrew has left a few hours ago. My both parents have left 2 or 3 hours ago. I am by myself in this apartment. I was told not to get out of the house because they don't trust you to go nowhere else that's dangerous. So, I'm gonna be playing my guitar for a little bit. I'm gonna be taking a shower, and then I'm gonna be going to bed. Tomorrow is gonna be a really long day for us. We're gonna go to church, and then we have to go straight to the funeral afterwards. So, once we leave tomorrow morning to get to church tomorrow, we're not going back. We're not gonna be going back until tonight, I believe. I probably won't have time to do things tomorrow, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, today was the most chaotic day that I've ever had in my life. And I don't know what else to tell you guys. Also, I told you guys that yesterday we have 2 elves. First one sitting on the hook of garage, and the second one is sitting on my dresser. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time on a chaotic day.